Tunnel opened to traffic a year and a half ago in September 2022, but it's leaking already. The total investment in the tunnel was around 800 million. The design speed inside the tunnel is 60 kilometers per hour. The tunnel structure is divided into 3 levels. The upper level is for ventilation, the middle level is driving lanes that are 10.5 meters wide, and the lower level is an evacuation and general corridor. At the time, the Chinese media proudly proclaimed that this tunnel was the first large-diameter shield undersea tunnel in China located in a seismic intensity zone of 8 degrees. It was one of the first undersea tunnels in the country to use a large-diameter shield to cross complicated strata. As one of the most difficult undersea tunnels in China, it took more than 7 years to construct and was described as the world-class challenging project.
但汕頭海灣隧道遇到強震嗰陣，
Shantou Bay Tunnel can withstand strong earthquakes, avoid damage, and won't leak or collapse. It showcases China's technology for tunneling through rivers and across the sea, has reached the world's leading level, and serves as a reference for the construction of sea tunnels around the globe.
Okay. A little insight here. When you claim to have world-renowned technology and digging and all this other stuff, and it won't leak, it won't this, it won't that, and within a year and a half it's flooding, makes you have to reevaluate everything else that country has said. That country is China. So I suggest, just as a matter of interest, that you research exactly what's going on in China, see how many sections of their economy are collapsing, and what it's going to do for all their investments with countries that have also collapsing economies, which means they won't be able to pay back the loans, adding to the financial collapse of China. I have not spoke on this issue for a while, but China is kind of sort of already bankrupt. They are, 1.4 billion. We've got 320 million, so they are a good 4 times larger than our economy. Big things take a while to crash, but when they crash, they are very, very dramatic crashes because they're big. Get ready to take advantage of the biggest crash in the world. It's called China. Let's get back to the story, see what they have to say. Oh, by the way, this is Neil's Han Dynasty. Be kind, helpful, and grateful, because it's better than being a jerk. And buy some platinum, some silver, definitely some platinum, and some crystallized osmium. Look into it. It's a great investment opportunity for those who have vision to see. Back to the story. I'm not a financial advisor.
At noon on March 20th, the official WeChat of the Shantou municipal government announced the situation was a result of a fire hose rupture, causing a large amount of fresh water to pour into the tunnel from the right side wall. Emergency drainage began. By 3 p.m., the city's traffic police department said normal traffic had resumed in the Bay Tunnel. However, netizens weren't convinced. A similar situation happened a year ago in Dalian, a seaside city in northern China. In 2023, the Dalian Bay Tunnel, which claimed a century of serviceability, leaked half a month after it opened to traffic, and the government said at the time that it was due to a leak in a fire main.
My gosh, the undersea tunnel is leaking. This is too odd.
I could go on for days and days and days and days and days showing stories of how China's collapsing and all the weather anomalies that are happening over there, destroying their infrastructure and blah, 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 blah. But you won't believe me, so I encourage you to research it for yourself.